angel fly within my life, beside me in all I do.
Hi beautiful people, I'm Anna Grace Taylor and welcome to your weekly angel reading for February 24th through March 1st. I'm going to be using the Angel Tarot cards by my friend Radley Valentine. So let's see first of all what the guidance is for Monday and Tuesday. Okay, now this card is beautiful. I love Archangel Sandalphon, mainly because he's the angel of music and I absolutely love how gentle he is. But this card, he is talking to us about unity. It says traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors or like-minded friends. So as we begin the week, it is, as it says, a time for us to come together, a time for us to expand our social circle and our community. Perhaps you would like to go to a community group, a church, a bookstore, somewhere where you can connect with other people who perhaps may have similar belief systems to you. But either way, this is a time not to be alone as we begin the week, and a time for us to really remember how truly supported we are. And if you're not feeling like you know your tribe, you can absolutely call on Archangel Sandalphon to help you to connect with them. He is incredibly helpful at opening our arms and our hearts to receive, not least people that are going to enrich our lives. So that is a beautiful message for the beginning of the week. Interestingly, we have a very Mercury retrograde kind of card as we head into the middle of the week. It's Page of Air, challenging information, delays or changes to plans, or truth delivered without tact. And that can often happen when the planet of communication, Mercury, is seemingly going backwards. A lot of us will note that we're feeling a little bit of kind of edginess in our relationships. Things might feel a little bit extra challenging as far as our technology goes. Things may happen that are really misunderstandings, that are full of lack of clarity in our communication. And this is just a reminder to breathe, to take a kind of rain check on things that need to be done right now, because the more that you get frustrated about what's not happening, the worse it will be. If there are disagreements to be had, again, take this as a sign to be like, okay, this is a heads up. Not that we have to get into conflict or we don't want to create conflict, but if we are feeling a little bit less than tolerant, or that there is some kind of energy that feels unsettled or a little bit off in our relationships, that we just practice extra self-care, extra patience, and we walk away, we breathe, and we come back to our plans, or we come back to our conversations when we're a little bit calmer and clearer. Okay? Interestingly, because although we have that really conflicting energy in the middle of the week, we have either side of that two cards that are very relationship focused. So what that suggests to me is it doesn't mean that we should isolate ourselves. It just means that we want to be really extra clear with our communication. We want to surround ourselves that we do feel supported by. We want to really nurture our relationships rather than hiding away. But we also want to do that with loving kindness and compassion for each other. Because this card says a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met, and trustworthy relationships. So this is an extremely supportive card as we head into the weekend. A lovely card where we can spend time with our loved ones as we end the week. We have some quality time with them, really enjoying each other, and also making a conscious effort to really deepen the relationships that we already have, knowing that we can absolutely trust them and trust ourselves. All right. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Interesting combination, reminding us that it doesn't mean that we need to go live under a rock while Mercury retrograde is happening. We just need to be aware that we can kind of take a little sidestep if we are having a little challenge midweek. We can take a breather and then reconnect with those that we care about in a slightly different way, perhaps with a new perspective, more kindness, even more kindness for ourselves, knowing that we're all doing the best that we can, and it's a pretty emotionally intense time, but that we are supported not only by people around us, but of course by our loving angels. If you would like some angelic support, if you have questions for your angels about your relationship or any area of your life that's important to you, then I would be delighted to hear from you. You can book a 30-minute or a 1-hour angel reading private session with me where you can ask your angels questions, where you can receive guidance, support, clarity and healing so that you can move forward, make choices, feel really supported in living your life through the rest of February into March. And in fact, actually, I don't have much space left for this week. So if you do want a session with me, really contact me as soon as possible. And there are some spaces for March as well. So we'd love to hear from you. Have a beautiful day. I will be back with the daily angel messages on my Instagram and my Facebook page. But in the meantime, have a beautiful day and I will speak to you very soon. Bye bye.